Wonderful people, thank you for being here today. Yes, and we're here again. Bless you, thank you. And today is a special day. Yes, very special day. Always, every day is special. And today we want to talk about our beautiful wives, the mom, our partners, that is, giving up, quitting the job. For what reason? Why? But we have so many different thoughts, so many different people that saying different things. Uh, they want to know why she want to give up. Why is she doing what she does? Why is she cheating? What happened? The husband seemed to be a nice guy. They have such a good time when they first got involved with each other. But now things are happening different than what it's supposed to be or what it should be. And by the things happening different, what are we going to do now? What happened to the situation? So we're looking for the opinion of others, and then we'll go wrong. But let's find out what happened to this beautiful woman. Why is she bailing out so soon, even? Not even so soon, because she made a statement until death do us part. Good times and bad times, hard times, sickness and all that stuff. And then the vows of compassion, the vows of trust. What happened? Why is she now don't want to go home, don't want to be home, don't want to stay home, and then finding someone else to comfort her, finding someone else? And I made a statement recently and said that maybe she's looking for attention. Maybe she needs some serious attention. So one person said, well, when we first get situated with our mates, we should get to know them. We should know them in an intimate way. The first woman was made from the man. And he said, bone of my bone. That's intimacy. That is closeness. That is how much more. He was asleep. He was in an operation table. He did not know that he was cut open, took a bone out of his body, and made a woman. But there was something about that situation, something about the attraction, something about the caring, something about that unity that made him say, bone of my bone. And he was excited about it. Are we excited about the situation when we first meet someone? When we first say that I love you? Are we just saying I love you for the tension fan? Are we just saying I love you because maybe we're looking for a situation or looking for a treat? Yes, a treat. But the thing about it is that we must take this to a different level because now, when we say I do, the two should be one, come as one flesh. So that's why it's always said that love your wife as you love yourself, and love your wife as Christ loved the church, because he gave up his life for the church. And that's why we're supposed to be in that position that we give up our best for her and for the situation of what we're about. So we are to be supporters, but not only just a supporters, we are here to provide, yes, provide, protect, yes, and to be a priest. The priest is to guide her. The priest is to cover her with that love, with that attention, with that wisdom, with that compassion. The priest is get to know her ins and outs, what her desires are. But her desires are supposed to be for the desires of her husband, and he shall have rule over her. But how can he have rule over her with half the time, most of the time, that he doesn't even know what he's doing or what to do. He's going on assumption. He's going on feel good. He's going on what he heard down at the pool room, in the jailhouse, different places about what to do, how to do. She get out of line, tap her one time, a couple of times, either keep her barefoot and pregnant, and then you have no problem, no trouble out of it. So now you're walking around with about 10 or 15 children, and you can't afford them. Now you're going through some real hard times, and she was there with you. And they say, well, she went through the times of survival before, and why can't she do it now? Well, here's the hard news. Here's the bad news. Here's the news. I say, welcome to the real world. Back in those days, you didn't have a cell phone. And then if you did have a phone, it was mostly like a party line. So she didn't stay on the phone all day because it's things to do, chores. I mean, chores and heavy chores, right? She was there side by side with her man, raising the children, cooking, fixing. And I'm quite sure she was worn out, beat down. And then here he come at the midnight hour. Hey girl, roll over. Wow. But that in those days, she was like, well, baby, you got to go through these things. Well, baby, what happens in the house stays in the house. You can't say that. She didn't have the gossip column like we have today. Today we have social media, which is a gossip column that's everything and all things. And she's seeing things that she should never see before. She's been excited, entitled. She's been exposed to different things. So now things are not too good because she's an emotional person, But looking back at her man, where's his backbone? Where's his spinal bone? Where's his heart even? Where's his mindset? Is he strong enough to be a man of the house? Is he strong enough to be the father? Is he strong enough to be a provider? Is he strong enough to be the priest? How can he guide her when he can't guide his own self? This is why so many times we have to really help encourage each other, encourage our young men, to be strong, to be there to encourage his wife, to be there to support her, to be there to cover her and protect her. So he should be jealous. But then they take that jealousy out of context. Yes. Somebody smile at her, you get ready to beat him down, you better hurt him and shoot him and kill him and send him, and you go to jail, and she's she's wide open now, right? But wisdom says, let it be known that, hey, you got to back up a little bit. You got to ease up a little bit. You know what I mean? Think about these things before you take that chance. Think about the consequences of not just say me, but think about the consequences and what happened, what is wrong, what's going on. So when she's out there, so maybe the first time she may stay out for a couple of hours, more than what is regular. But then you say, I'll give her these opportunities, I'll give her the chances. She can go where she want to go. She do what she want to do. But see, that's the wrong step from Jump Street. Boundaries, principles, strategies. Yes. You just don't say, well, do what you want to do and what you want. You want to go on vacation. I let my woman go on vacation. I do this and I do that. The other. Don't you know that temptation in this world is strong, and very strong? So therefore, now she's back home. She's got a taste of what's out there. She see things that she shouldn't really be paying attention to. But today's standard, she's paying attention to them. So now what are you going to do? So after she stayed out for a couple of days, and now she doesn't want to come home anymore because now she's gotten a taste of something that she shouldn't be knowing for she's contaminated now because now she's been violated by a, not a love, but a condition, a situation. Now she's been attacked, and you wasn't there to protect her from that attack. You didn't show that love. You didn't show that compassion. Your intimacy was just about a duty. Well, she's supposed to give me my duty, my what I need, what I desire at any time I want it. Da da da. No, it doesn't work that way. Even though you're right in a way, but the wisdom says no. There's an approach to these things. There's an approach to it. You don't give a child a loaded weapon or any kind of weapon to hurt herself or hurt someone else. You don't want to give your wife that value, that space that she can say, now I can go skydiving and I don't have a parachute. And that's exactly what happened. Because when she's out there now, she's gotten a taste of things. She sees things. She feels things in her heart and her body. And all this medication and stuff she's been taking, all of these pictures she's been absorbing is going into her mind. Now she has a fantasy, and that fantasy has to be satisfied. So rather than to beat her down, fuss at her, cuss at her, see what I do for you. You know, I did this for you. I did this, that, the other, and I everything that you want, you got it. This, and that, other. Wrong approach, my brother. Wrong approach. So when you see her, try to talk to her in such a way, but the first thing you should do is say, "Hey, baby, we miss you. Are you all right?" "Yeah, I'm all right." Well, when you get a chance to, when it's time, you feel like it, let's talk if you don't mind. "But I thought we tried to talk." "I've been trying to talk, but like I don't know what was on your mind, what's on your heart, but I'm here and I'm here for you. Okay? But I want you to be happy." "But I am happy because this person is taking care of me, this person did this with me, this person that with me." "Okay, well, guess what? I love you so much that I'm backing off. See, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna go out and hang myself. I'm not going. Yes, I hurt. I hurt bad because you're gone. But the point of it is that I care for you. I love you, and I want you to be here. And if something that is missing, I thought that we were supposed to be talking about it because I've been asking you throughout the time that we're together. Is there anything wrong? What's wrong? Talk with me." And you never talk to me. But I let you know that I had suspicion about things that wasn't right. And I let it be known that I let you know these suspicions. And now they hold true. So why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you say something before? But you know what? I love you so much that I'm giving you your freedom. But I don't know. I'm confused. Now you have a platform, my brother. When she says that she's up in the air about something, she's not sure about something, she's confused about something, be patient with her and listen to her. Hear her out. Maybe she thought that you were going to be really angry with her, which you were. You was angry, you were mad, you were pissed, you were ticked, you was everything. But now it's time to wisdom. Now is the time to have patience. Now is the time to show that love and let her know that you're there for her. Let her know. Even though, well, I can't trust you no more. Who are you? Who are you? Because one thing about life, she can repent and she can say, "I'm sorry" to God, and she'll get to the paradise, get the glory before you. So think about those things, my brother. It's not like you carved her from a mold of clay and fashioned and shaped her and painted her. No, she was a human being born just like you. And now you have to get adjusted to her. You have to get to know her. You have to get to love her and then study her. Know her heart. Know every beat of her heart. And then when she's sad, let her know that you are there for her. Be there to comfort her. And yet, sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we blow it. But there's always a time called second chances in recovery. Yes. So be there when it's time for her to say, I need you. Right? But in the meantime, whatever's missing in that situation, why would you have to be compatible to someone else only because of a physical nature? See, it's all about the heart. It's all about the mind. And then physically, that thing should have been situated before you even thought about saying, my name is John and your name is Mary Sue. Know then that you are able and capable of what is doing and what's happening. So therefore, you talk about these things from Jump Street. Yes, Jump Street. And then you don't get old and gray and worn out and tired. Oh, it's a duty. It's a chore. It's the same old thing. I can set my clock by certain things. No, no. Be spontaneous. Flowers, cards, phone calls, love. Show up. And it'll
Andy 2-8-0-9-7-492-102-4655.
Angie, I'm on the air. Wonderful people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angie. Hello. Angie. Anyway, wonderful people. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. So anyway, I just want to make this short, just to let you know that when she leave home, when she leave the nest, be there for her, irregardless, because she have to stand before that judgment seat, just like you. She had to bear her cross, just like you. So you cannot bear two crosses. Only one cross enough for each person. Think about it in that way. Okay? And then when you think about it, then you'll know and understand that before you got together, you had all this stuff ironed out, washed out, dirty clothes on the line that were clean now. So now let them dry so that you can wear them again. Okay? So with that in mind, wonderful people, thank you. And don't forget, Sunday at 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, we're back on YouTube at People in Love MD and also a Clubhouse, People in Love. Okay? We're talking about depression, talking about anxiety, talking about addiction. We're talking about infidelity, talking about those things that come to hurt, harm, and destroy a relationship and a family. The evil in this world is destroying our families. So think about it that way. Okay? With that in mind, take care, be blessed, and be blessed. Bye now. Let's go. Thank you for being with us. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, okay.